Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO. So we're back here again, and today I want to actually work a little bit with our wall. So I had a little bit of an idea for fun, that it would be interesting to make this wall like slope down a little bit. So have a wall that is a little bit lower than this high wall, and then it can just go up towards the other end. And I just think that would be looking pretty interesting, so I'm gonna give that a go today. But first, before we do anything, I'm gonna be naming a halfling, so let's see whose luck is gonna be today. So today's gonna be lucky name is gonna be named Amjad. So welcome to the town, hope you're gonna have an amazing time here together with us. There we go, and another thing before we get started with the walls that I wanna do for our town. We do have a trapper, Khalil Carlwine, which we're also gonna be naming soon. We wanna change her to be a shepherd, and the reason we will do that is because that will allow us to get some chickens, so we can get some feathers from them, and with those feathers we can make some nice, really good quivers for archers that we can slow down enemies, so it's gonna be very, very useful. So we're gonna do that before we start working a little bit on that wall project thing. So we need to set up a little shepherd field, and the bigger you make it, the more animals you can have. So I'm just gonna remove, I guess we can remove all these for now, since we don't have a trapper now anyway. Okay, so the bigger it is, the more you can have, and there's a minimum size about... Looks like you have to have it like 10 by 10 is the minimum. And if we go for 10, we can have, I think, like 1 chicken maybe? 2 chickens. That might actually be pretty good. So let's try like we did with the trapper then, so let's make a couple of different ones. So this will allow us to have, if we have 3 of these, there's gonna be 6 chickens. Try to have this one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Let's try to have another one. That will give us up to 8 chickens. And later on we might be switching out for like sheep or rabbits, and we can get some nice stuff from them. But we're gonna start with some chickens, and we could put some fences around this. We probably will later on. I wanted to have it in here, but as you can see, this pasture would be too tiny sadly. It would be awesome if we can have them in there. So if we make it like a little bit bigger later on, perhaps, like if we go all the way like that, or like all the way to the back here, we can make it fit. So that's something I might be doing later on, because I wanted to have some animals in here. That's gonna make that farmhouse come alive a little bit more, I would say. So let's see with our blacksmith, how is this going here? We might be wanna doing some stuff. We like to make some more interesting armor with the mod Armies Maximus. Got some pretty cool mods for that mod. I know some of you guys also ask, Banto, how do I know which mod is compatible with Alpha 23 and 24? So I have most mod that I would recommend for people in the video description. So there's nothing that say like this one works and so on. The best way to know which one works for Alpha 23, I would say, is to go to the forum, because it's almost going to be impossible for me to upload every single mod like when it changes for compatibility. So I think it would be the best if you go to the links that will send you to the forum homepage, and that one usually says that it's compatible with Alpha 23, 24, whatever alpha it might be. So that's what I would recommend. And yeah, let's see, let's in a little merchant. I put this blue mark stall here so we can do a little bit of trading. So they sell a little bit of stone, very little, and very little bit of wood. But they sell something, so that could save us some time. Let's see if we have some tapestry. They do have a lot of gold, as you can see. So it's pretty good if we want to trade, you know, to get a lot of gold. Might have a lot of stuff around that we don't want to have. So that's a pretty good way to get some of that stuff away. I'm gonna sell a couple of these tools. We don't have to have so many lying around. And a couple of swords. Okay, let's see a little bit also with our herbalist. How far have we come with the herbalist? Make that one. Can we make the book? Okay, so we can make the book. I think we maybe don't. Do we have one crafted or not? I'm not sure really. Let's move that to the top, and let's see where we got our herbalist. Because the reason we got a herbalist now, another one, was that we wanted to have a further cleric going. We don't have the book yet. We'll have to wait a little bit with that. Let's see, where was our herbalist May? Where was she? Okay, I think she's sleeping. There she is. Okay. So she's collecting some ingredients, but we're gonna make her an cleric soon. I feel like it's gonna be very useful to have the third cleric. I don't think we have to go for 4 of them, because we're gonna get some better armor for our soldiers and better quivers for the archers. I guess we might get like another footman or another archer, yeah, so we have a little bit more damage output later on. We will see later. So this is the wall we're using here, and I want to make like so it can slope down to this. We wanna like make this not as high. Maybe we could go down just like 3-4 blocks maybe. Let's start with putting it. Let's put it here. We can always re-put out this gate if I screw something up anyway. Because I think maybe I will actually skip this idea. I thought I made this in slab fully. Like normally when I make walls I do them in slabs so we can get full power to customize them. But it seems I didn't. So maybe we just go with this wall. Or what we could do would be to take and make a brand new wall. That could also work, of course. But I think I will skip that actually. So let's not do my idea that I had. But let's put out some more walls. Yes, so we have them out for later on when we eventually gonna use them. And I also noticed that I was on for checking out my old town inspired by Kingdom's Castle. For some reason it seems like that town is maybe working again, so we will see. We might be returning to Kingdom's Castle's village. So let me know if you guys would like to see more with Kingdom's Castles, where we build houses inspired from that game. I think we go max like down here. That doesn't sound very good. Okay, and let's do one more. There we go, that's a big wall. It's gonna take a lot of resources to build this. Each segment of this wall is gonna be 18 stone and a little bit of wood as well, not too much. I hope no one is gonna get stuck inside here. But if they do, we're just gonna have to like teleport them out. They're probably going to get stuck there. Did I make some stairs up to these? Did I? I'm not sure if I did. Okay, so that's something we should be doing. So let's go ahead and let's do some stairs up to one here. I'm gonna start to design it a little bit away from the wall. And maybe I will actually be turning this around. I think maybe this should be on the outside instead. I think that makes sense, right? Make it look a little bit stronger, I guess. Okay, so another one joined. Let me know if you guys have name requests for Edwin. Check him out. Pretty balanced, 2, 3, 1. And I got some green farm traits, so that could be a good farmer. I'm not sure if we need more farmers though. But I think I will turn the walls around like I said, because I think it would look better this way. This will be the inside instead of, I was gonna say these things. I think that would be better, right? Let's start with seeing how we want to have the stair coming up. So maybe remove the middle like that. Then we're just gonna go like this and remove those. I can't wait for the new building system to arrive, by the way. It's gonna be so amazing. Throwing out some random sneak peeks over and over like, you wanna play this? Yes, I want to play that. Okay, so let's see how I wanna do this thing. I think I will start from up here and go for this same pattern as we got going on here. I'm gonna go down a little bit and to make this always work, it would be best just to make the stair just go straight down like that. And maybe that could be it. Or we could divide it into 2 different ways, from the left and to the right. And I think I might actually do that. So we would have to, when we get around here, that's where we start to build it different. And I think we can probably cover this up where we are now. Or we could keep it open under it. I'm not really sure. I think I want to cover it. So let's see. Do like that, and then we will have somebody can go here. Yeah, how wide? It is gonna have to be kind of wide, really. Perhaps make it 1 wider. I think that's gonna make it look a little bit better. Did we go for that? Okay, so we got a message on an arrow appears in the banner. Goblin wolves are trained to attack and command freedom before the command is issued. And you will sleep easy tonight. The one who watches you. Pretty creep, right? So we got some wolves in the woods and we gotta deal with them, like these guys. We don't want them to go and attack us. So let's send our troop over here. Go deal with those wolves. The Rufus. Let's buy some stone. We're gonna need plenty of stone. Let's see if we can sell some more tapestry. Okay, we don't have any more yet. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stone. When we're gonna build these walls, we're gonna need so much stone. So I'm gonna try to buy as much as we can, pretty much. Oh wow, didn't see those guys. We got the instant pop by us. I have a channel level 5 archer, congrats dude. Oh wow. We are totally destroying these guys. Let's destroy that one. Yip. Oh, we saved the wolves. Those wolves are not so dangerous anymore. We come way too far from them to be dangerous. But we do have some dangerous enemies around. Still the kobolds, the ogres and the orcs. They are quite dangerous still. So they are not to be underestimated. Okay, we did good. Let's see if we can promote May to be an cleric now. Nice, we had a book. Wolves are still running here. Goodbye wolves, goodbye. That's nice, a 30 cleric, then we should be pretty safe. I feel like we shouldn't struggle too much now. If the AI doesn't decide that it's gonna split up and go all over the place, which it's probably gonna do. No win at the game. Okay, so let's go and color this. I'm gonna get the same as we got here. So let's see which one that could have been. Kinda looks like that one. So then I want to cover these. That's why I wanted to make it 4 in width instead of 3, because then we can cover both these sides like that. Instead of just having like one block to walk in the middle, which would look pretty terrible, really. So there we go, a nice stair to get up. And we could do some things here. We definitely have some space. We can do something, make it look a little bit better perhaps. So we can carve out some parts here. I'm gonna go something like that. That should be the size. Because in here we can have a little bit like storage. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. So then we're just gonna go and drop like a road or something. Just drop it here. And then we can drop some boxes. I'm gonna go for some leather-bound chests under here. We can store some nice stuff in there. And we can also put some nice lights on this, so perhaps some, I don't know if we should go for candle holders, or might go for a normal lantern. I think that might look a bit better for this. Like that, and then we're just gonna make sure we remove this, because I don't want it to be there. Okay, so it's looking pretty good, and what we could perhaps do would be to add some lights when you get up here. Or maybe put them even up here. But I think would be better here. So they can find a way, no one's falling down, we'll actually get up there alive. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I hope you guys like that. I might want to do something here. I guess we could keep it like that. Okay, so this is gonna be the tall wall stairs. Okay, so there we go. Gonna be very useful. So let's go ahead and let's remove this. We're gonna remove everything that's here. We're gonna remove the gate also. And turn it around. And actually what we should be doing now, we're gonna leave the gate away, so we're not gonna put it out actually. The reason for that is because the more your stuff you have put up to have planned, the more lag the game gets. So I'm just gonna wait with it. We know where it's gonna be sitting anyway. We got a road here. Should be fine. But here we got this there, so we can put them out. I might be doing something more at this side. I will see later on. We will see. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's remove this one, and they're still building this one. They're pretty far with it though, so they've done a pretty great job with it. See, do we need to do something? We need maybe to gather some more wood. We always need a little bit more wood, I guess. Let's go ahead and gather some of that. It's really nice if you do play Alpha 24 instead of 23, then you can actually get some cool seeds and stuff. So when you chop down these trees, sometimes you get some saplings that you can put back, and you can get some new trees. It takes a while, but it's very useful. I use it all the time if I play around with Alpha 24. It's very, very useful. But yeah, guys, I think it's going in a good direction now. I feel like we got a third cleric, which should help a lot. Got stairs for the walls. We still need to do some kind of like tower for the sides, so probably might be working on that for the next episode. So I know I've been away a little while now. I got sick right after the latest episode, so I'm back now. I'm still not fully back yet, but I should be soon. So guys, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. And if you want to name a halfling in the game, just drop it in the comments and I will add it to my list and randomize who of you gets to join. So next episode, I guess we're gonna be fighting some of these ogres and kobolds up here in the mountains. So, but guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time and see you next time. Take care, guys.